He will play offensive line. Marcelo Vitti is 6 foot, 180. He can play multiple positions. Parliament, Parliament. He is 6'4", 6'4", 320. He will play D line. Owen Linder is 6'5", 280. He will play offensive line. Atlanta acquired Easton Stick. He went to South Dakota State. Trayshawn Harry is transferring to Louisville. He went to Weaver State first, then San Jose State, and now, like I just said, he's going to Louisville. Also, Jay Philly is running for Senate. He's running for the seat that Andy Biggs vacated. Andy Biggs is Andy Biggs will be running for governor. And the draft is tomorrow. So like I said, Steelers move up from 21-9. Um, Miami move up from 13-4. Draft Jalen Miro because, like I said, all y'all have as y'all backup is Zach Wilson, and I know y'all saw how he looked, especially Dolphins fans when y'all play them twice a year. So you know what he brings to the table. And like I told you guys last week, Sean, John Snyder said, "Hey, how you doing?" John Snyder said he willing to trade Sam Howell. My team, like I said, the 49ers, the Rams, the Jaguars, Green Bay, Dolphins, uh, Arizona, Arizona, the Steelers, excuse me, um, yeah, Arizona, and who else? Uh, and like I said, I'm gonna throw the Saints in there. I'm gonna throw the Saints in there. Who else? Who else needed a quarterback? But those are my teams. You said what happened to me, Kai? What do you want? Oh, you mean what do you mean? Explain what you are asking me in the chat. Um, but yeah, um, oh yeah, like I told you guys last week, Julio Cesar Chavez, he will be fighting um Jake Paul on June 29th. I mean June 28th. June 28th, excuse me. And Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. been out the ring for, let's just say, 13 years. Yeah, he been out the ring 13 years, and he didn't live up to the hype when he was in his prime. Also, that was the pressure because of his last name. His father was a legend. His father wanted him wanted him to be the best, but he just wasn't. He could fight, but he wasn't staying disciplined. So that's what happened. And when they saw Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., they always thought about his father. His father did this. His father was great. That's a lot of pressure. Hell, even LeBron said he regret giving Bron his name because of the pressure that he had to live up to. And that your their kids not gonna live up to not gonna live up to the promise. Bronny, he not doing that right now. Bronny and like so many others said, he was rushed. Look, LeBron wanted to play with Bronny. Nobody really asked Bronny what he thought or how he felt. And I understand that some kids want to do what their parents did. They just won't live up to the hype. Two, that's a lot of pressure on them. And three, every time that they do something, they always gonna say, "Oh, your father did this, your father did that." Um, their individual go by the wayside. They in their father's shadows by because of their last names. Now, speaking on that, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Why Shador Sanders going to drop in the draft? Because every time I saw him play, yeah, he was getting sacked. Yeah, he held the ball. Yeah, he held the ball too long. But when he got time, and when they got time back there, standing in the pocket, he could throw the ball. He have a good arm. He could throw all the passes. And then, like Dan Orlovsky said, and which I disagree with him, talking about he only threw to Travis Hunter. No, that's not the case. He threw the other guys. See, that's what I don't like about some of these guys. Commentary, watch the games. I understand you have family duties to take care of, but if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do the family duties, which I'm totally okay with, but record the game and then watch it. Don't don't come in and say, oh, all they do is throw to Travis Hunter. That's not true. That's why you have to watch the games like I do. I know what Shador do. He's going to be a good player in the league. I believe that. Just like I believe Jalen Murray going to be a good player in the league. It's all about, they saying he's saying no. What they say about Jalen Merrill, excuse me, what they say about Jalen Merrill is he inconsistent. Well, last time I checked, that's what the coach is for. That's what the quarterback coach for. Gotta earn their check, and they have to start making excuses for these guys. Coach them up. That's what you get. That's what you get paid for. That's your field of choice. And it's all about the organization, how stable the organization is. Are the Giants stable? Mm, somewhat stable. The Eagles, they stable. The the Steelers organization, they stable. They the most stable franchise in the league. That Pittsburgh only had three coaches, and all three of their coaches won. And Mike Tomlin always had a winning record. So, like I said, man, if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm done waiting on Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm drafting Shador, and we're gonna get the ball rolling. That's just me. What else, man? Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought, but I'm good though. I appreciate that, Ethan. Appreciate that. Oh, Joy Aguilar. He is he is transferring from UCLA. He is going to Tennessee. Nico Alarma is going to UCLA. I know I messed his last name up, but he going to UCLA. And let me say this: I don't hold on. Nah, nah, nah. I slept. Nah, I'm not trying. Nah, I slept good. Thanks for your concern, though. I appreciate it. Um, Speaking on these players, whether they should get paid or shouldn't. Well, they should get paid. Like I always said, the player. I mean, not the player. The coaches can sign these big deals. They could go to. They could leave one school, go to another school. And with these coaches today, they don't like it. Yeah. So now the coaches can just up and leave. The players can up and leave too. And you always have to recruit your players because other teams gonna want your players. And the contracts is always filled. It is from the TV networks. The bleachers always filled. Yeah, so and then game day. All that is all that is due to the players. They don't come see the AD and all of that. And back in the day, they boosters did that. They did that to get the players. Like I said, if I was a player, football, basketball, Well, where I grew up, if I was a player, you damn right I would have took the money all day long. Why? Because I grew up in the hood, and if I could help my parents get out, you damn right I would have took the money, and I wouldn't think twice about it. That's just like crime. You blacks or something, they get multiple years. When somebody white do it, they get a slap on the wrist. Like white collar crime, they get a slap on the wrist. Or when they do a Ponzi scheme, they get a slap on the wrist. We don't get that luxury. We just don't. We know the system against it. We know if the system was made for white people, it wasn't made for us. The system was made against us. Like I said, I would never forget on How to Get Away with Murder. Viola Davis told one of her students that the police was trained to believe you. And that is so true. When it comes to us, they shoot first, ask questions later. I know y'all ain't want to hear that, but that's the truth. Now, like I said, I will be going live tomorrow, and I will do a recap of the Commanders' picks. So that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, family, co-workers, truck drivers. Go to Realistic Washington Fan on Google. Type that in, subscribe. All my videos will come up like this one. And yeah, if any baseball fans in here, yeah, we took the first game from the Orioles. We beat them 7-0. Uh, Also, if any Caps fans in here, they play tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna record that game, and I'm gonna record the game, but I'm gonna be watching the Nationals game. Yeah, so tell your friends, family, family members. I don't care if you're in the hospital, you have a phone. Now, go to Google, type in Realistic Washington Fan. All my videos will come up just like this one. Well, um, if you in high school, college, I need something to listen to. Go to Google, type in Realistic Washington Fan. All my videos will come up. I see y'all tomorrow, and with that, I'm out. Peace.